Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Foxy New.
Devin Haney just keeps getting stupider, and look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And Devin the Dream Haney is boycotting the Ring magazine belt ahead of the George Kambosos rematch after he did not feature in their pound-for-pound top 10. Now, the interesting thing about this list is it has Oslander Usyk, Inouye, Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Canelo Alvarez, Lomachenko, Dimitri Bivol, Josh Taylor, Jermell Charlo, and Archer Beterbiev. Now, the interesting thing about this list is literally everybody on this list has a better resume than Devin the Dream Haney. Even Vasyl Lomachenko. Lomachenko may not be undisputed. He may never have been undisputed, but his resume is still literally better than Devin Haney's. I like Devin Haney. I think he's a talented and gifted young fighter, but he's delusional if he believes that simply beating George Kambosos, who is at least C or D level, makes him a pound-for-pound fighter. That does not make you a pound-for-pound fighter, beating one guy. This guy literally had the easiest run at undisputed in recent history. I mean, you beat Kambosos. You got gifted the WBC and you beat Kambosos. That's not impressive. That is not enough to be on the pound-for-pound list. Yes, you have the status. Yes, you have an accomplishment, but you do not have the resume. Think about it like this. Look at Canelo Alvarez and Oslander Usyk. Both of these guys went undisputed. Both of these guys made the pound-for-pound list, but these guys beat good fighters. These guys beat top fighters in their respective division. Devin Haney literally beat George Kambosos, who is C or D level, and he was gifted the WBC. That's it. I mean, his resume, if you look at his resume as a whole, think about his resume like this. Look at his resume. He got a C or D level George Kambosos. He got Jojo Diaz, who moved up, a wash Jorge Linares, a wash Gamboa, Santiago who? And Abdulayev who? I mean, think about this resume. It's doo-doo butter. What are we talking about here? And I think what bothers me the most and what really makes Devin Haney the dumbass of the day is that he believes that simply beating George Kambosos and attaining a status makes you a great fighter or a top fighter. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You have to beat top fighters. You have not beat the top fighters. You beat doo-doo butter. I mean, really, look at your resume. It's doo-doo butter. Anybody, any of the top fighters would have smoked George Kambosos. Any of them. Lomachenko would have smoked him. Ryan, Tank, anyone. So at the end of the day, Devin Haney, you boycotting the ring makes no sense to me. I mean, and if you really had a problem with it, at the end of the day, it's their opinion. So you're in your feelings over somebody else's opinion. Wouldn't you want to do the man thing and prove them wrong and say, I'm going to go out and fight all these killers. I'm going to beat all these top fighters. No, you didn't do that. You cried like a little girl and say, I don't want this belt. Devin Haney, please, kindly, respectfully, sit your dumb ass down. Because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.